microwave, where our opinions are often off script, but always, always on brand. Happy Tuesday, everyone. If you're new here, I'm your co-host Macy, and I'm starting the show off as always, giving you guys a rundown of everything we'll be discussing before Janai joins us. Guys, I'm so excited about tonight's episode. As you know, March brings the madness, but just 10 days in, guys, we're beyond madness. It's like pandemonium. It is literally mania. Tonight, we're going to be discussing some more NFL trades, the offseason. Oh my gosh, so many teams are being switched up at the moment. I'm actually sick. You guys know I'm an Eagles fan, so you know I'm very much sick. But don't you worry, y'all. We're going to get into it. I'm not going to say too much because you already know me and Janai like to talk a lot. Yo, last week, we didn't talk too much March Madness. We just had a show on Friday. We wanted to leave it for today. We're not quite there yet. We have some conference championships, but we're still going to get into it and let you guys know what's going on. We're going to talk about our favorites to make a run this March, and I am so excited to let y'all know. If you listen to the show, you already know who my pick is, but I'm going to give you guys some more just for some variety because I know, like, I'm not a bandwagon, but I do be sticking with my teams. Y'all, I hope you did your homework. We told you guys to watch some of the games. If you watched that USC-UCLA game, I did not tell y'all to watch that. We won't even discuss that tonight, don't you worry. But USC does play. We do play in a little match. I don't know why we didn't opt out, but no worries. As always, y'all, get in the comments down below. Don't miss the opportunity to argue with us, to let us know who your teams are, who you think is making a run this March Madness. If you don't agree with us, let us know why. Let us know if we got it wrong. Y'all, go ahead and grab your popcorn and let's get started.
Yeah, let's start clapping. The queen is here.
That was overdoing it. The queen is here.
Any claps?
Nothing but your own.
Guys,
Crazy.
y'all know when I write my notes, it's serious. So we have a serious episode today. Thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna get into all the NFL trades first, and then March Madness second. I think that's really the meat and bones of the show. I think we'll talk about a little like NBA in the middle of it, and in regards to March Madness and all that. But if you're skipping through the football segment first, the basketball segment second, guys, before we get into that, our second year anniversary is coming up March 18th. I would like to thank I mean, we'll talk about that more. Like, I don't know if we're gonna have a show before the 18th or whenever, but our next episode, we're gonna do a little special something for y'all. 2 years of taking on. Time really flies because like never did I think I don't know, and I used to pray for times like this. Anyways, NFL, we're not even gonna be like linear. We're gonna get right into the meat and the heart of the bones. Out of all the trades and things that happened today, yesterday, even the day before that, what's the biggest one that stands out to you?
I think I'm biased because my team is the Eagles. The biggest one was definitely like that whole Maxx Crosby situation. I actually was like,
but like stands out to you. It doesn't have to be
me.
Yeah.
Listen, I love the Eagles, and I always talk about how the Eagles are like Georgia 2.0 for the NFL, and the fact that Nakobe Dean, the fact that they let him go, like. I'm so sick. I'm so sick because that really is Georgia. That is Georgia, and I'm like,
Eagles had a lot of players.
They did let a lot of. They let a lot of people go. I understand because at least I don't understand. But a few of them, like, you know, you only have so much money. You have so many stars on your team. So from a business standpoint, I get it.
Yeah.
But it just makes me sick.
Yeah.
Because that's really, like, that's your Super Bowl team, and you're just... And then it's like the defense wasn't even the problem. So, it's just... We had a lot of injuries, and we were struggling a little bit. But realistically, this is a Super Bowl defense, so I don't even understand.
Yeah, but you got Tariq Woolen, so...
Yeah.
Y'all need another corner.
It just hurts.
I think I'm looking more towards, like, who's going to be that veteran safety.
Yeah.
But at least you got Mitchell, Reek, and what is the old white boy's name? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Coop?
Yeah, Coop. Like, I mean, I know. I was shocked by the Eagles, but I'm still waiting on AJ Brown. I feel like that's what everybody is kind of waiting on. Like, we knew the Tua thing and the Geno Smith and and Kyler Murray. Like, we knew that was going to happen.
Think they
but
want
like
to let him go.
AJ, I don't think so because he was in the beginning of the season asking to be traded and they didn't trade him.
Yeah, and then you see
when
him
stock was hot.
Literally, you see him making all these posts like, "Hey, remember how you fell? Go be great, twin." I'm like, you're sitting right here and you're not helping this team atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't think they'll trade him. I think if they trade him, it has to be for like somebody who's a wide receiver 2 caliber, not because again I say him and Devontae are 1.5. Wide receiver 2 or like some good picks
for sure.
Like some picks.
They've already got some good picks. Yeah. I was looking and I was like, what are they planning?
No, the Raiders. Everybody has like a little. All right, y'all. We're gonna dive to it. For me though, the most shocking, aside from Maxx Crosby, because y'all know I'm a Ravens fan, Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP. Like, okay, I've seen a lot of things from Seahawks fans, and they were like, before this season, he was unreliable. He was always injured. Like, he barely eclipsed like this many yards, and like they were like, before the season, he was really nobody. Okay, but this season happened. Like, trust me, I do believe like looking in the past and like seeing if that's gonna like replicate stuff. But he had a great season when Charbonnet gets hurt, and you let him go. You think he will just start being his past self? Yeah. There's no way. After being Super Bowl MVP, there's no way.
I didn't know the Seahawks let a few people go. I said
a couple of gems.
Oh, I said I don't know what they're doing. This is giving me flashbacks to when the Eagles did this. And let CJ go, and that was sickening to me. It's just like they want it all, so they're like, you know what? We're really at a high right now.
Yeah, and to the Chiefs. I mean,
the Chiefs
are
sneaky. I feel like
I don't know. Letting Isaiah Pacheco go, that
was weird to me. That was weird to me. I don't know. It's like they had a few like gems that they're picking up, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, and Trent.
Yeah.
But I'm like, off the field drama, I'm letting Isaiah Pacheco go. But y'all held him the whole season. Yeah. Wait, no, that was the other guy. That was Rashid. Rashid, why is he still on the team?
Everybody's in his DMs talking about you're not even really on the team.
Why is he still on the team?
No, literally.
Well, whatever. I think letting Isaiah Pacheco, they were like, well, he's a 7th rounder anyway. I'm like, y'all wasn't saying that.
At all. This was one of your gems.
I'm kind of confused letting him go, but I think the Lions made a smart choice since they let Dave Montgomery go. So now, like, they have that running back again.
I agree.
The Texans, I'm not going to lie, I always think you need a good running, too. Mm-hmm. Always. Like, USC, they're, like, perfect system in my eyes. Like, we always have 2 dogs. We have like 5 good running backs. Like, we always have a room. We always have 2 great safeties, and then receivers. I never worry.
For sure.
Never. And like, I think it's good the Texans now that Woody can take a break. Like, he can catch his breath. Dave Montgomery, but letting Kenneth Walker go to the Chiefs
is crazy.
What do we do? But then they're like, oh, Travis Kelce's re-signed. I'm like,
okay,
boo, like,
realistically, I'm like, he didn't do anything crazy for me this season. I was like, he looked really broke down. I can't even lie.
Literally, like, the fact that announcers, everybody was like, is he gonna retire? Is he gonna retire?
Yeah.
For good reason. Because you look slow. Like, you look like a shell of yourself. No offense, but
he does.
And to say, oh, he's returning, I did bat an eye.
I'm not excited. I'm like, okay.
I did bat an eye. They need more weapons.
For sure.
I thought they were gonna get Tyreek. I mean, I'm not saying they should based off of his injury, but like, they need receivers. They need a lot more. And
they're definitely going to rely on Mr. Patty to just put it where they need to put it.
I feel like they talked to Travis and they're like, look, we're rebuilding. Like, trust. And like, these moves so far have been like, okay, who's next? What are y'all doing in the draft? Like, but is it enough? Like, do you think the Chiefs dynasty can be revived this season? Or do you think, this season,
it's like they're hungry. So So, like, I
Definitely.
can see it, and I feel like when people are questioning what you've been able to do before,
Yeah.
I feel like that just puts a whole nother spark under you.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's like, I don't feel like you can sit here and rely on Travis like you used to. Like, it's clear.
They have
like,
to know that.
You have to get someone else. You have to do something. Like, it's just like a new game. And I'm like, to me, I'm not worried about Patrick Mahomes because I feel like he's very good at adapting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you have one of the best quarterbacks. I'm like, realistically, I feel like they could make a run. Now, I don't know if they're getting back because I'm like, some of these teams are scary. They're
Rams?
The Rams. I'm like, and the Rams, like, you're not really losing nobody. So I'm like,
bro. The scariest thing was I saw like the Rams have like never had a first round pick. Like they be trading their first round pick for defenders, bro.
Like that office is smart, so smart. So I'm like, it's just like how fast can they get new people and make it work and like switch it up? Because I'm like, these teams have been working.
Yeah, and I know like the Rams, they have to go all in. Like Matt Stafford is way older. He had that little back question like before this season. Devontae Adams is getting older. Like the Rams have no time for it. And dare I say, Rams Seahawks game before the Super Bowl, I was like, okay, so Seahawks, you gotta like in like y'all know what we're saying like Sam got this. But in the back of my head, I was like, the Rams could.
No, I was like, the Rams low key.
They can take this, but I knew NFC was winning. We knew the Patriots weren't.
Don't even talk to me about
to this day, CJ Stroud, like
that should have been you, and you know it. You literally got out there and ruined it
you
for
had
yourself.
the path to the Super Bowl.
Your defense literally drug you to the line, and you fell backwards. Like
CJ, I don't even know if I can forgive you fully. Like
literally,
that
you have to have a phenomenal season, and I'll be like, wait, What happened? I don't even remember that.
Rookie year equivalent.
Literally.
Like, anyway, and Jaden Daniels, if you get hurt this season, I'm blowing you up.
Just pack your bags and leave me alone. I don't want to see you no more.
Like, let me chill. They need receivers too, cause relying on old Terry, come on, lock in. They need receivers. I need to see what the Commanders are doing, cause of all the teams, they've been silent, and that's one of the teams that don't need to be silent. Y'all can't play the same way y'all played last season. The fact that they re-signed Marcus Mariota, oh hell no. Lock in, Commanders. If y'all actually want to make something shake, receivers. And maybe some offense.
I mean, they got a few picks.
No, they need some linemen and receivers. But like that's what everybody needs.
Yeah. Heavy on linemen, Jesus, please.
Ravens. We're coming back to y'all. But speaking of packing bags, Tua is now a Falcon. I don't know what the hell Kevin Stefanski is cooking. But how do you feel that did you see the meme? They were like Michael Penix or Tua, and it was like two injured people.
I was happy that he left Miami because I was like, you're holding him back. Yeah. I was surprised at how fast someone else picked him up.
Yeah.
And then when I saw it was the Falcons, which, you know, the Falcons aren't my team, but I root for them because I'm like, they have some weapons. They just haven't gotten it together. And why we're going in this direction, it's just like, I know Tua has had some great moments for sure. And I don't think you're doing anything necessarily bad because I think the quarterback class like is so trash this season. Yeah. And it's like might as well pick someone who's a veteran who has some moments. And it's like, we're not losing
year.
Yeah. You don't have to pay him much. You're not losing much. Like what if he gets out there and all of a sudden he's great? Right.
In a new scheme with some dog receivers.
Maybe he just needs a new environment.
Yeah.
So it's like
and out the cold because we all say Tua can't win.
Oh yeah. But I'm like, it just sucks because, you know, we've been watching the Falcons just be terrible and just almost good, like almost got it. Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's just another year. Falcons fans are going to have to suffer. And you know what? Maybe we'll try to get something next year. Because I'm like, Michael Penix, like, we've given you your chance. Like, I'm actually sick of you. I'm actually sick of you.
You don't have any more bandwidth, like, to see him, like, another chance, no?
No, because I'm like, even when I was watching him, I was like, okay. Now you just piss me off. Like, I don't like you there in that environment. Yeah. I'm usually not short with quarterbacks, and I'm usually like, give them a chance, but I don't see it with him.
Yeah, I feel the same way about Anthony Richardson. Like, part of me wants to root for him.
Oh my God.
And, like, give him another chance.
Because he has everything. You're tall. Like, you're athletic. Like, you really should have it.
Yeah, I think the mechanics, it has to be that. But even then, it's just like, damn.
I'm like, even your dad is pissed off in the crowd. Just go sit down. I can't with him either. Like,
Yeah, like I agree about Tua. Like I think it's the same as the Steelers with Justin Fields. Like 1 year, low stakes. If you guys tank, you'll be at the top for better quarterbacks. Hopefully this next draft. But like we say that every year, there'll be better quarterbacks. Like we're always hoping there's better.
But this year is
not the best. Obviously,
it's like garbage.
The worst. Just kidding. They're just very mediocre. Like we saw the Heisman race and we're like comparing that to like when Joe Burrow is Heisman. We're like, oh,
this is like bottom of the barrel.
Wow. So what happened here? But like I think this is like best possible outcome for Atlanta.
Did you see something?
Is Tua the right choice? Like I think I don't know why they let Kirk Cousins go. Maybe I'm just like a Kirk lover, but like
I don't understand that either.
Like I guess
everybody be passing Kirk around.
Keeping Michael Penix, I'm not like I'm confused. Like part of me is like I get it. Like he's not horrible. Maybe he has potential. Maybe he could be a decent backup. But letting Kirk go for Tua,
I kind of get it because it's like when you're young, it's like okay, some things are teachable. Some things are possible. When you're older, it's like you've had years. Like it's like. So I understand. You see more potential in Michael, which I did, but at this point, I'm like, you're just chilling over
winning more with Kirk. And then Tua. I mean, I guess like we said, Tua has obviously had more success than Michael, and obviously more than Kirk. So like, I guess it's like this couldn't hurt. But Tua or Kyler? I mean, Kyler is 5'10", so like, I guess I'm choosing Tua because aren't they the same height?
I just feel like the CT knocks you down about 5 inches. Like,
allegedly Tua is 6'1".
No.
I mean, I don't know. It's like best of the worst, but I don't mind the Tua thing. I just think like you have no excuse now. I mean, hey, I'm not supporting Kevin Stefanski at all, but like he has receivers, he has Bijan. Their defense, I don't know what's going on with James Pierce. I can't even talk about the defense right now, but I don't. His half of the field, you're set.
Throw it to Drake, maybe.
It's all about Kevin Stefanski calling in plays.
That's why like there's so many new pieces. It's also like,
can we blame Tua the first year? But like we'll be able to dissect like that was you holding the ball too long, like da da da. I don't know because y'all know I'm not really fond of Kevin.
Yeah, that's fair though. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be an exciting year for them, but. I mean, I feel like anything new kind of brings you like, okay. It's just hard because it's like to see the downfall of Tua. You just don't have a lot of hope.
Yeah, and Falcons fans don't buy no Tagovailoa jerseys. Like, just see how it works. Because y'all gonna be mad if he, literally or I don't know, don't. But like, I'm not mad at this. I like that Tua's getting a second chance. It should have been cutting the Dolphins, and
it doesn't cost them nothing.
Exactly, a year. But I think like Geno Smith to the Jets, back to the Jets for me is kind of like, I think that's kind of the worst that I've seen today. I mean, aside from the Maxx Crosby thing, because I'm like, back to the Jets for what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be around no bush. He's not good. Yeah. He's not worth the money. He had one like revivable season with Seahawks. Maybe the system is what he needed, but like, for what? For what? Yeah. You're not gonna win anything. Like. Okay, you have a new head coach, but like, for what?
Yeah, it kind of makes me feel bad because I'm so quick to be like, just go, and then I'm seeing them give him so many chances. Like,
it's so dumb.
I don't know. It's kind of like when the Raiders are so bad. It's like really like a few wins, you're like, okay, hey, and you still look terrible out there. So it's like, I also feel bad for Jets fans because it's like y'all have been trash. And this is just taking you back further back.
God, like Zach Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. It's just like, geez, we cannot catch a break.
I really don't understand this at all.
I don't understand. And like, I saw something, they're like, oh, like they need veteran presence in the locker room and this and that. Like, okay, if you're signing him to like be that backup, like that mentor for your whoever quarterback you're drafting, okay, I get it. Because like we said, JJ McCarthy. Y'all should have kept Sam. That's on y'all. But like Geno Smith, I guess. If anything, I'm saying Tyrod Taylor, snatch. I mean, wait, isn't he still on the Jets?
I thought so, but
He is. Then why do you need Geno? Tyrod is a great backup. Dare I say, great. You don't need Geno and Tyrod, please. And I hate giving up on somebody, but I really think like Gino's time in the NFL it's like you're running into a wall. I don't get the Jets.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm excited to see what he does in the sense of that it's like low stakes. Like we already know you're kind of trash.
He can't be their starter. Like there's no way.
No,
There's what pick are they in the draft, guys? There's no way.
They should have a good pick, but still, I'm like you're getting
second.
Trash. You're still getting trash.
That's why I'm like, are they picking a receiver or
if they pick a quarterback?
Carson, Fernando.
Jesus, I forgot he was in the draft.
I can't. They have to pick a receiver.
Imagine Carson, Gino, or I don't know. I really don't know.
I think it's a dumb move by the Jets. You already have Tyler Taylor. You don't need another backup, another veteran voice for what? Unless I'm not seeing their vision, because I didn't see the Jackson Dart vision, and now I see
did.
it. I'm talking about the trading up. We can all say that was
the trading up. I was kind of.
But I guess it panned out
for sure.
Because now
I understand drafting him.
The Giants. I hate you, John Harbaugh. You make me sick to my stomach. You took Isaiah Likely. You took Pat Ricard. You took who else did you take? Y'all know I got the tracker up because this makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, y'all know if y'all hear something in the background.
Let me just tell you, the Giants is one of the teams I'm so excited to play, or so excited to see.
I'm so mad.
Just because they're in the offseason, the moves are looking really
Likely,
nice.
Jordan Stout. They took our punter. They took our tight end. They took.
I'm so excited.
Pat Ricard. They took everybody, and it's obviously because John Harbaugh was the coach of the Ravens. Now he's the coach of the Giants, and and everybody said he signed Mark Andrews in December so he could, because he knew he was gonna get fired essentially. So then Isaiah Likely was under contract, and now he took Isaiah Likely. You make me so sick.
I'm sorry, the Giants are looking so good. Sick. I'm so excited to see that play out.
So sick. First of all, let me just say, I don't care what anybody says. Isaiah Likely, higher upside than Mark Andrews
for sure.
More physical.
I agree.
Doesn't drop the ball. Like he's always like aware of his footing, and he's all like. Forget the Chiefs game. But Mark Andrews, like, it's incomparable. Mark Andrews is a dog. He's been clutch when he has been. But the past few years, no. There's no way we let him go. There's no way. We let so many people go to the Ravens.
Yeah.
So many people go. And to the Giants of all teams, like, you're literally giving Jackson Dart ammunition. Literally. Now he has Malik Neighbors and Isaiah Likely. Oh, my God.
It's honestly
what next?
It's gonna be so crazy.
I'm sick to my stomach. Like obviously, I love this for Malik, so he's like not like all of him. But I hate this for the Ravens. And my thing is like I think we let like all of those people go because we thought we were keeping Maxx Crosby.
Yeah.
Why did we make shit sick so quickly?
That sucks.
Like it in my like history of NFL, history of NBA. Everything's always like based on a physical. Like there's no way you like, yeah, you can have him, yeah, you can have him. Before the physical?
That's why I'm like, I'm confused because I'm like, they definitely thought like, oh, he was fully healthy. Like,
I mean, like, I think they knew he wasn't ready. I think there was something else. Like, obviously the torn meniscus, but like, I think there had to be like something.
That's why I feel like they might have been willing to like look past like, hey, like we can get him ready.
Exactly.
But I feel like there had to be another thing.
Right.
Like absolutely not.
Like, what's his name? Caleb Downs. Like, wait, degenerative ACL. Wait, and he's like, no, I'm gonna get a second opinion. Caleb, you just got 30.
Literally. Plus, I'm like, like, I feel like if you know, like, oh, I may not pass, you're not posting, like, goodbyes and, I just feel like it had to, I wish I could know the details because I'm like, there's something else for sure.
And the details were, oh, he didn't pass a physical, there were some health concerns, like,
what?
That bad that you back out of the trade? And my thing is, like, first I was hesitant because I'm like, 2 first-round picks, like, but it's also never been done. Like, the Ravens have never done it, so I was like, they're going all out on defense, like, we need this, like, first time for everything. Like, this is great being aggressive. But now we're backing out. What is it? It has to be like Achilles, ACL, like something big, not like a hamstring, a ligament. Like, it has to be something like huge.
I'm confused because I'm like, it didn't give he knew.
He couldn't have. He literally posted on his story today in Baltimore, y'all. He's in my city.
That's why I'm like, what is it to where the player doesn't know? And
the team, I don't think the team knew. Who knows?
It had to be something.
Had to be like, oh, degenerative ACL or like Achilles on the verge of being torn, like Somebody leak it, please.
No, like I need to know.
I'm so hurt because we need a pass rusher. We need a pass rusher. Our defensive line needs help. We need, and the thing is, we could have got Michael Parsons. Y'all let him go to the freaking Packers. I don't think we're getting Trey Hendrickson.
I saw that.
I think the Bills may get him from what I've seen, but who knows? All I know is, okay, what's next? Like, we can't harp on this.
Literally,
Because we lost so much today. We lost everything. And I think it's contingent upon Maxx. So now it's like, what do we got? Didn't we lose our nearest Washington? Oh my God, guys, please. Giants! Oh my goodness. We lost everybody. We lost our dog backups. Like, keeping Marlon Humphrey, I guess. I mean, like, he was getting cooked last season. Cooked. Barbecue chicken cooked. And he's getting older. It's fine. I'm not.
But it kind of gives, like, they're looking to make a run. Because it's like you got all the vets still. You're keeping them.
We need to let go of some of the things.
I agree. But it's giving, they're preparing to make a run for.
That's what I thought. I liked it. I liked the aggression. Like, at first I was like, 2 first round.
No, wait. I was like, what are you talking about?
But they were like, no, like, it doesn't matter because next season we're going to win the Super Bowl. Or this season we're going to win the Super Bowl. So that first round pick's going to be pick 32.
No, I saw all that. That's like, it's sick to my stomach. Now I'm like, as the Raiders, you can't even like sell him. Because it's like.
Everybody knows. Or like, maybe they don't care too much. Like, if I'm another team, I'm going to say, hey, let me see that report.
I'm going to say, what? How bad was it?
What y'all talking about? Like, what's really going on? Because ain't no way. I'm so sick. Like, now it's like we have to get other free agents or we have to draft. And I was excited because, like, you can't rely on rookies. You said this a million times. Like, give Makai some grades. Give Jacoby some grades. Like, you can't rely on rookies to come in and change the game. Even people being, like, aggressive on Malachi starts to, like, he didn't come in and shake shit. Like, first season.
Just give him some time.
Also, Zach Orr was not a great DC. Like, we knew that. Like, let's chillax. Like, now I'm like, bro, we need somebody. Like, Trey, like, don't you want to go from Cincinnati to Maryland? Trey. We actually pay well. We have a great defense and we have great food. And we win. So I don't know about the Bengals.
Oh.
But we actually win.
I feel like anything is a step up for him.
Anything is a step up from the Bengals. Don't go to the Bills. The Bills actually low-key scare me.
No, the Bills.
It was now you're getting Josh Allen weapons.
It was that loss.
No, yeah, where their owner was like, he was like, I looked at Josh. He didn't even look up at me. I knew the head coach had to go. I was like, oh. So the past season and season before that, you said no receivers for him. But now I'm scared, like the Bills.
I'm excited. This is making me really excited for next season. I can't even lie.
Low key, like everybody's getting
dogs.
Except the Broncos. I'm like, what are y'all doing for Bo?
They said Bo's coming back and we're gonna be good. We're good over here.
What are y'all doing for Bo? But the Dolphins getting Malik Willis. You know Malik? Patience. What did they say? Head down, stay down till you come up, whatever.
So though, I'm like, you have Jalen Waddle, and then I'm like,
they need to draft.
I'm like, you got some.
Don't play.
You need some more over there. He needs some else.
Yeah, lock in. But I'm glad, like.
Yeah.
Oh, finally another brother QB. He will not disappoint us like Michael Penix and Anthony Richardson because we've seen him play already. He was great.
Michael Penix, I give some grace because he played at Washington, and I felt like Washington kind of just, they had a good season, and they kind of threw him in there.
Bro, him and Roman, dude.
And then I felt like they just threw him in the.
I yearn to go back to that season, bro.
Yeah, it was like a good duo.
There.
But I'm like, I didn't hear nobody talking about him for real beforehand.
Yeah, I really think like it was just him and Rome. Yeah.
So then I'm like,
oh, he was a Heisman finalist, bro.
Well, yeah, because of the season.
No, I forgot I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wow. And that do-rag.
The fall off is crazy.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I think it's good that Malik Willis is a Dolphin.
Yeah.
He needed a chance. And I'm glad he's getting his recognition. Now, Mike Evans, come to the front. Y'all gonna hate me for saying this. I don't think this is a hot take. I don't think it should be, but I think he should have left Tampa Bay. The season that Brady won the Super Bowl with him, he should have left. He was there for like 7 billion years. Finally gets his ring. Finally. Brady's like, I'm coming back. They do horribly. He should have left with Brady. He should have said, who want me? Who want me? Mind you, he's had like 1 billion 1,000-yard season. Like the most consistent wide receiver. And he'll get hurt, but he'll come back and still have 1,000-yard season. There's no way Like, respectfully, there's no way he stayed in Tampa Bay for this long. Like, it gets to a point where it's like loyalty or like you're just comfortable.
Yeah.
Cause like, bro, y'all remember when their quarterback was like Mike Glennon? Hot ass. Y'all, I can't type and think. Bucks quarterbacks over the years.
I was like, where are you going with this?
They were all garbage, y'all. Well, let me go to the most recent. Where's Brady? Jameis Winston, Ryan Fitzpatrick. There's no way he was thinking they were going to do anything. And that was like a good year. They had Jameis Winston for a good. Josh McCown, ass. Mike Glennon, Josh Freeman. Like, there's no way. Every step of the way, he really thought. Like, come on, y'all. And then, yeah, Brady, they come, they win a ring. Like, come on. Now, this season with Baker,
Yeah.
I
thought they were going to have
first, like,
Baker was cooking. I was just about to say, wait a minute, because this is Baker.
MVP Baker? But now I'm like, no, man.
No. This was just the end for him.
No.
I was going to ride with Baker, but Baker, well.
No. And now he's going to the Niners, like, yes, thank goodness he went. But, like, how old is he? I'm not trying to be offensive, but, like,
No, realistically.
32? Why does that seem older than it? Athletically.
Yeah.
Athletically. Like, the Niners need a receiver, but, like, Mike, you should have been out of there. Like, I feel for him because, like, bro,
I'm also like, the Niners this season, I was like,
the fact that they made it all the way.
I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that.
That's some good coaching.
I watched him play and I said, y'all should have opted out of this game.
That's
y'all
some good
should
coaching, though. Because they made it that far.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all teams have nan excuses.
For sure.
None. So, it's personnel. And Brandon Ayuk, don't you come to the Ravens. We don't want you. We don't want you. AJ Brown.
You're not, no, don't even say that.
Like, I do, but you gotta leave that attitude in Philly.
Honestly, I feel like if he went there, y'all might be able to beat it out of him.
I think Lamar would be like, I ain't Jalen Hurts. We're not doing that.
No, literally.
Yeah, me and AJ have talked. No, Lamar's gonna tweet about it. So, AJ.
That might mess up. Let's give him to y'all to see how your locker room looks after. Maybe he's the issue.
Wait a minute.
Let us know how the locker
We don't
room
want a
is.
roach.
Oh,
But let me say this. Ravens. We obviously need pass rusher. We need corners. Okay. Fix our offensive line. Please, we just let the best center go to the Raiders? For what? But we need wide receiver one. I don't care what nobody says.
for sure.
Zay Flowers is not a wide receiver one. Dog, not a wide receiver one. Rashad Bateman had potential, not a wide receiver one. We've seen it. We've seen enough. You've proven it enough. Okay? I don't. And we like hold or go. Like, we lost all our tight ends.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews not a wide receiver. Stop playing with me, Ravens. Stop playing with me. We need. And I'm not talking about a rookie. There's got to be somebody. You want me to do this thing? No.
You're not even funny because we like the Bears. How dare you?
That's what it's so like. This next season is gonna be so intense.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be good. I
For
mean,
sure.
Cardinals, not everybody,
Oh,
but-
damn.
and Bengals because they haven't done nothing.
They
The Bengals have
haven't
done
done
nothing.
I'm like, where's the new? Oh my, hey, like we're not
The
grabbing nobody.
Bengals are so cheap. Like they have to be the cheapest team in the
They
league.
said
Like,
we paid Jamar and T. Sorry,
Cheap.
we don't have nothing left.
like it's
And they had to
embarrassing.
Grab that for
Like
us.
the literal end of the season, they're like, oh, I guess we'll pay Jamar. I guess
It's
we'll pay T.
Crazy because they have great weapons, and if you just invest a little bit into your team,
That much.
literally,
It's so dumb. Like, really, the teams that have, in my head, you have a dog quarterback, 2 dog receivers, and a dog running back, there should be no excuse.
I agree.
No excuse.
I agree.
Your defense should be beefcake. Okay? But no. Cowboys also silent from him. Or, I think they signed somebody, but
But for the most part,
I heard some drama that they were going to get Trey Hendrickson. Don't give Dak ammunition. Please. Any other trades or, like, things that shocked you?
the only thing is that I was seeing a few like people calling for Jalen Carter on my Eagles.
Oh.
We shouldn't even be accepting calls. We shouldn't even. I swear on my life, if I even see that he's gone, I'm literally flying to Philly, and they better arrest me on site because I'm going to the stadium and I gotta talk to somebody. you're dumb as hell if you give him to the Ravens. Dumb as hell.
I'm so confused why like players like that fall. Like Ravens, we should have got him. There's no way we're passing up on dogs. There's no way. Unless he had a horrible Ravens interview like, I hate Baltimore. Like there should be no reason. The Eagles got back-to-back dogs first round. There's no way.
I'm like, dude, no. Like, you can't let him go. Absolutely not. I will literally be so sick. I'm not watching Philly play no more. I can't if he leaves.
I think my main thing is I was not expecting DJ Moore to leave, but like I think the next shakeup aside from Maxx Crosby, it has to be AJ Brown, because like I don't think anything else would surprise me. Unless, y'all, I say this and then next week something crazy is gonna happen. But like, there's no other players that I'm like on the verge of leaving.
Yeah.
That would leave. I mean, that I can think of off the dome.
I'm like, someone's gotta repair that relationship.
I guess
I'm like, AJ, please, you can't. I'm like, I was not part of the Philly team talking about you publicly. I spoke about you in my home, yes, but not publicly talking
and Diggs,
about you.
Wherever he goes, I don't think it's gonna change much. I think it'll be like headlines for a day, but nah. After the Patriots let him go, I'm kind of like, damn, with you.
I'm sick. I really wanted that ring for you, but
and they went all the way to Super Bowl. So how quickly they fall. How quickly. Speaking of fall, guys, we have a question of the day, question of the hour, question of the week, question of the year. Dare I say, question of the past 5 years that should have been asked and dealt with. That was outside, guys. Now, y'all know March Madness is coming up. There's been a lot of young bulls. Today, what's his name? AJ dropped 40 points for BYU as a freshman. 40 points, and this is not his first time. Like, this is natural for them. Obviously, Caleb Wilson's injured. I think he broke or, like, fractured his thumb, and he's out for the season. But another young bull that potentially could go to the NBA after this season. A lot of guys have been saying, like, we'll see. We don't know. Ask my mom, da-da-da. And this has happened a lot. And we have talked about it on this show a lot, like, you should have did another season. Why are you going so early? We talked about this a couple weeks ago with Amari Bailey. Now he's doing this at Grand Canyon. And, you know, like, players that went one and done that now are trying to circle back. Or players that went one and done and now they're spending time in the G League or they don't even have jobs anymore. So the question of the day, Ski. Should the NBA / like men's NCAA basketball, like, I guess instill a rule saying, like, you need to do at least 2 years or at least 3 years. Like, for WNBA, like, you have to complete college. Like, you can't just do one and done. So, like, should they instill that rule for production of players? Like, so the players can get better? Should they do that so, like, there's not overfill of the G League, overfill of NBA, or, like, so much, what is it called? Like, in and out of players? Or should y'all let the players be players and let the system say how it is?
I don't know. I feel like it's so easy for me to be like, yeah, let them do 2 years. Like, the women have to do 4. I understand the women, you know, there's not as many spots in the WNBA. There's not as much money. So I get why they filter them in like that. I think it could help the men just because I'm like, rarely do I see someone that I'm like, immediately right now NBA ready. Like, they don't need to do nothing else. Rarely do I see that. And even when they do go and they do well, it's like, usually it takes a little bit, or they have a good game, they have a few bad games, good game. It's like they're still developing while they're in there. And I'm like, it's easy for you to get stuck in the G League. It's easy for you to get there. Even the people who do the whole 4 or 5 years to get there, get to the G League, and then have to go play overseas. So I'm like, I feel like you're doing yourself a favor by staying in college longer. Like, I'm like, the competition only gets better and better each year as we're seeing. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, why wouldn't you want to play with people who are then going to be your competition later on? And they're sitting here getting better.
Yeah.
And I understand playing in the G League, it's going to help you at some point, but still, I don't know. I feel like it would be beneficial to them, but I can hear the backlash already.
Yeah. I think it's hard because it's like case by case, but I think nothing is ever black and white. So I think there needs to be a rule, like, you have to do 2 years. Because there's some players that we've talked about a million times on here, like, they would have like benefited from having that extra year of like competition and pushing and mental toughness versus oh, you've been college your whole life from this to high school, and then college you have a great first season, and everyone's like, oh my gosh. Then you get to the NBA and it's tough, but like your mental toughness hasn't been tested yet. Your physical fortitude hasn't been tested yet, and like you're going against guys that are taller, stronger, faster. You haven't been tested yet, and like I really think at least 2 years, like at least 2, like it would slow down a lot of that production, like that in and out, in and out, in and out. It would slow down like that. Oh, they're being sent to the G League. I think it would give some time for like stars to be stars, like. I don't know. I think it would help a lot. Even if, like, I want to say 3. Truly, I want to say 3 years. But 2, like, don't be greedy. Like, yeah. I feel like 2 is enough. Maybe. Yeah. But also, like, no one really values education anymore. They're always like, well, I can go back. Yeah. And, like, well, but, like,
because you're not going to.
I've literally said this before. Like, you're not getting college back. Like, you're not going to be in your 18 through 20s anymore and have the chance to be in this, like, bubble of students and friends and like socially be tested and socially have fun and let's go to this game, let's go to this club meeting, let's like this, like college I truly think should be free for everyone because it is a privilege, it's an experience that is so amazing. Like I really think they need to like enjoy that. Like I get it, like you're trying to get to the bag and all that, but now with NIL you don't gotta rush. Like you can really sit back and enjoy your little break. Like, all right, ladies, drinks on me. Like, who want canes tonight? It's on me. Like, there's so many benefits to staying. And, like, I don't care what you say. Like, no one's Bronny. Like, I think Bronny is, like, the ideal. Like, yeah, I play in the G League and the NBA whenever they want me to. Like, you're not getting that. Like, you're not getting that treatment. Let's be so realistic.
Plus, it's like Bronny could have done another year. He could have done another 2 years.
Should have.
And I think he would have been just fine. Like chasing this dream of like playing with your dad, I totally get. But I'm like,
yeah,
you definitely could have done a few more years. Plus, I'm like, we always talk about consistency, and I'm like, you can get here and have a great first season. Can you do it again?
Exactly. And I think like I truly think players would benefit from doing at least 2 years, just because like you said, with like you're challenging yourself to play with your peers, and you're only bettering yourself. Like for example, like. Following the guy who plays for Alabama, LeBaron, like last season, like okay, and then he was like, I'll test the waters. Everyone was like, for what? This season, he just hit 1,000 points. 1,000 points in his sophomore season. Like he's only gotten better, only mentally stronger, physically stronger. His shot selections got better. His basketball IQ's got better. And like, trust me, like I understand, like you put yourself in the NBA and like you get tested because they're better. So. It can make you better, but like that's not the case for everyone. Like you get tested by the big dogs, and it's like, oh, but like it breaks you down like subconsciously, and like you're not as high. I don't know. Like I only think it can help truly.
Plus, like in college, you can afford to have those moments where you get broken down. It's like, okay, I have more time to rebuild.
Right.
It's like you get to the NBA, you have a few bad games.
They're on your top. Yeah. The fans, the media, the memes nowadays. Yeah. You're not safe from TikTok, bro.
It's hard to come back from.
Yeah, and like I really think like NBA needs to lock in on this. Like everyone has said a million times, like in NFL marketing is way better than NBA.
Yeah.
Why is that? Let's really take a look. Like I think Cooper Flag is like, as of recent, the first like one and done. That's like, okay, like you really. But also like his situation is so different. Like. Kyrie out, AD out, like well now he's off the team, but like you had to step into this role, and like they even changed his position, and like yes he's been doing well, but that could have gone bad just as easily. And like same with like Isaiah Collier and Ace Bailey, like yeah they're on the Jazz though, like a team that you didn't really have no help, like literally. So like they're able to like step up, and like Isaiah Collier is able to have like 50,000 assists per night and like be a great point because the team that he was drafted to. But like you're drafted to the 76ers, yes, see ya buddy, you ain't doing nothing. Matter of fact, draft G League tomorrow. Like, I mean that's on them for drafting, but still like I just think at least 3, but if you're gonna go 2. But now with NIL,
I would stay and sit there and stack my bread.
All 4. Unless like my aces leave my 3rd year. I'm like, wait, we all declaring?
Let me get up out of here, because who do I look like playing hero ball? Like, no.
Say less, like I guess, but guys, we're not gonna talk about USC team. Like we're gonna quickly and then we're gonna get into March Madness because we're on top of the basketball, of course. So USC men's basketball is playing Washington again for the third time for the beginning of the Big Ten tournament. If you guys don't know, all the teams have to play in the tournament. You don't have a choice, even if you lost every single game. So Big Ten tournament, I think it's Thursday. I don't have it. My computer's gonna die. But USC men's basketball plays Washington again on the road. They lost to Washington the first 2 games. Can they beat Washington?
No. No. This team's not beating Washington.
Like anything can happen, but truly,
This team's not beating Washington. Washington's in that mode.
Yeah.
They didn't lose all their players.
Yeah.
They
have momentum. They have dogs.
It's just time.
Shooters.
You know what? We can get out there and we could. You know when coaches are like, just have fun. That's what this game is. Just have fun.
It really is sad to see, just because with all the transfers and all the things, it's just gonna be another year of that. I haven't seen any commits so far for USC men's basketball, so I assume it's gonna be another portal year next season. Obviously, Elijah's gonna be on the team, but I don't really have too much faith in USC men's basketball.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But if you guys didn't know, on the women's side, the Big Ten tournament already happened. Obviously, if you can assume, UCLA women's basketball won. They're number 2 in the nation in all of women's basketball. It was 96. Y'all know where down. 96 to 45. They beat Iowa. They beat the Breaks. Truly,
Genuinely.
BTA. They beat Iowa. It was their second time, or they went undefeated in the Big Ten. It's since 2015 that hasn't happened. Right. We didn't have a chance.
They're undefeated in conference play. They're good.
But Texas won the SEC tournament. Mm-hmm. That game was crazy. They beat South Carolina, but Texas is first. So UCLA, they're not winning at all. As a Trojan fan, I can't root for UCLA. I can't. As a woman, I'm rooting for the women. But no, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not rooting for them, but I'm excited to see how they match up
against real competition.
Yeah.
Because they played Texas already and they lost.
So I'm excited. Maybe they have some momentum. Maybe it's gonna be something different. I'm sure it's gonna be a good game because I feel like March Madness.
If
we're
they
always
beat.
Yeah. I'm UCLA. They have been cooking though.
I can't lie. Their only loss was to Texas. They play Duke. They're undefeated except one game. Duh. But the team they lost to is the number 1 team in the nation. And if y'all didn't watch Texas versus South Carolina, watch it, but have some soda, some popcorn. It's really a movie. South Carolina didn't score until the 6th minute. It was oh.
There was a 12-0 run.
Are we scared? Are we slow?
And I'm in those moments, the worst thing ever is starting off slow. That is the worst thing ever against a good team. Yeah. Because you could really get stuck behind.
Yeah, and the end of the game, it was by 18, 19 points. That was the run that they went on in the beginning.
Literally.
And you're chasing the whole game. Yeah. Chasing in basketball, chasing in soccer, I'm not gonna lie, desperation helps because you just start flinging shit and then everyone storms it and then tries to shoot it in off the ricochet. Basketball chasing, yeah, you're cooked. Your shots be off, you're desperate, you get mad at your teammates. Nah, bro. South Carolina, I don't know what, and I know Dawn never played. So even I'm confused. I'm this your team, Dawn?
I don't know. I saw her statement and she was kind of in a way, kind of making it seem like it helped them. So she could see how her team kind of handles it.
And they're the number 1 team.
So I'm not trying to be mean, but Dawn's that girl. She's a great coach.
Very well.
So I'm I trust her in a sense that she's not letting this happen again.
Yeah.
I feel in a way this kind of prepared her for what does my team need before we go and make a run and win this thing. So I'm I feel Texas, they're at a high. And in a way, I feel when you lose right before, it's kind of more motivation because it's hey, we're not unbeatable. We're not number 1. We can still be beat, and it kind of gives them that motivation. But I'm I don't know. I feel South Carolina's gonna come back with a vengeance, and I feel that's the best South Carolina. When they're angry.
Plus, we all know, you said, Dawn, she adjusts well. She's a great coach. she got that extension, that big moolah for a reason. Like, we know that she's going to, like, revamp this.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's going to say to them. I don't know if she's going to take away something, because last time she took away, like, their meals.
Yes.
But it worked. They worked. They went undefeated. They won that, like, tournament. So, I trust Dawn, but this was, like, a true, like, butt whipping in the sense of butt whipping. And, like, I think when it comes tournament time, like, UConn, obviously, they went undefeated. Vanderbilt, surprisingly high. I'm like, Yandy, wait a minute. Then obviously Texas, LSU, like those are the teams I'm most excited to see. Like, how does UCLA pair against like?
Yeah, because you got some
SEC,
seniors in there too, so it's like you know they're definitely trying to make a run.
For
so I'm so
sure.
excited.
I think also like now that USC is in it, it's like since y'all don't have the formidable Juju Watkins, let's see who really can cook.
I agree, but like I'm excited for them. The women's is always fun.
Yeah. And like Texas, man, can they? I don't know. Can they keep this up?
I know. I'm wondering.
Well, do you have like if you had to pick right now,
like who's winning it all?
Yeah.
This is hard. I hate to be like a bandwagon and pick like South Carolina, but it's also like I really like LSU, but I'm like they haven't been beating South Carolina, so I'm like and it really hasn't been like too close for real. I'm like obviously March is crazy, so it could happen, but I'm picking South Carolina. I think they're gonna come back. I think Texas is on a high, and they think, oh, I'm gonna win. I'm picking South Carolina.
I feel like it's so hard.
It is. Like there's so many good teams.
It's always so
there's
hard.
There's so many.
It's like the men's. Anybody can win.
Yeah, really.
The women's is like
it's really.
Bro, UConn, like I don't want to doubt UConn. Like I feel like something in my heart's like they're formidable. They have shooters. Like
they do. They keep shooters on them.
I'll never forgive you for leaving.
Yeah.
But like UConn has shooters, but it's also like when it comes time to be aggressive, like Texas has that. Like they have that aggression. They have those dogs.
It really depends on the pace of the game, because I feel like Texas really takes the game and makes it their own.
Bro, chasing a lead
really
in the championship game, I said, no way.
Yeah.
No way this is the same game that I'm watching. No way. And they had no answer for like 4 minutes. And 4 minutes in basketball, y'all know that's not like, no, that's 4 minutes. Like, sprinting back and forth, missing shots, getting turnovers.
That's why I'm like, UConn's scary, because I'm like, if they sit there and they're fast and they're making shots, you don't have an answer. That's where it gets scary. If it's more of an aggressive game, I feel like Texas and South Carolina, those are kind of your teams.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really just depends on the game, what the vibe is that day.
Yeah, I don't know. But
it's
not UCLA. So never will you hear me utter those words. Ever. Ever. Now for the men's.
The men's is so hard. It really is like.
Y'all know what I'm saying.
Oh, go ahead.
Mind you, they just won the Western Conference Championship today. Gonzaga! Woo! Shout out Zach! The SEC tournament starts tomorrow. That's going to be interesting to watch.
This happens every year. She gets excited.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. I think Arkansas or Bama got that SEC tournament. Hot takes for sure, but I love those teams.
Arkansas didn't get to, but Bama is dogs. Bama is dogs.
Y'all know I love Barron.
I be trying to root for Georgia, you know.
Right.
They be, they're not bad. They just don't pull through at all.
Right.
But I be trying to root for them because
Right. But for the men, do you have like a team that you can follow, or like a team that's like, okay, like y'all may win it all?
Houston's always my team. Houston's always my team. However, I have been liking. I feel like a lot of Florida teams. Like I be trying to get on the bandwagon with them. Miami always, pretty much for the past few years, has looked really good. So I get really excited.
They lost some dogs though.
Yeah, but I feel like they keep regrouping. They're not looking too bad. But definitely Houston. Houston needs that. They need that so bad. Like they've been too close the past few years. I love the way Houston plays.
Are they gonna get that?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's too many young bulls like Kansas, BYU, like they're freshmen. Okay, scary. Duke.
I feel like that's rather fair, but I'll always take experience over freshmen. No offense.
I just think dropping 40 against real comp, like casually, they just be doing it. and I'm not saying just them. If one guy drops 40 and everybody else drops like 10, you're sweet. Like, you don't have to do too much.
But it's like, can you drop 40 every game? And then can you drop 40 in back-to-back games? Because March Madness is doom.
Yeah.
So
I think we'll see, like,
I don't know.
come these tournament games. Like, SEC tournament, I'm excited to see. Because I feel like that will really show, like, the real top of the 3 minute frop.
Plus, like, I'm that person that's like, I'm not relying on one person. I feel like that's exactly where your team falls apart. If that person doesn't have a 40-point game, and nobody steps up.
I feel like they definitely don't rely on AJ. Like, I think
I'm not saying just him. And it doesn't have to be 40 points. But I'm just saying, there's definitely teams that are relying on certain players. And, like, that's literally, like,
their whole scheme.
Yeah, for sure.
But, like, I think that's never a problem. Because if I'm the point guard, I know I'm going to need to put up some shots. Okay? Because this is taking me a little back to USC. I'm like, why is Boogie not scoring today? So I think that's not a problem to me. But I do get, like, you take out your wide receiver 1. Well, we know you're targeting wide receiver 2.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, when Boogie was off, it was like looking at Isaiah.
Rumbling.
And then if Isaiah was off, we're losing.
Crumbs.
So, I don't know. And it's like, if you're relying on your freshman like that, like, I'm like, look at Jazzy at USC. Like, we sat here relying on her. Where did that get us?
Yeah,
nowhere.
But that's because we really had no depth. Truly.
I'm like, her, Kennedy. I feel like we had players that could have played to higher potential and just didn't. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm like, there's so many good teams. I'm like, SDSU has been fun to watch in the tournament. I don't know why they love to make a run. I don't think they're winning at all, but they're fun to watch in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm more excited for the Cinderellas because I do think this is like the last year of Cinderellas.
For
like,
sure. There's just too many ways to like get these players and make these super teams, and schools have too much money. Like, I don't know. I'm like, I really wish there would be a Cinderella story, but they always get eliminated when they get further and further in the back.
But which is fine to me because at least we get to see it. But now because of the money, I'm like Troy, that's my Cinderella. I got Troy going because they just punched their ticket in like last week. I got y'all, Troy. Y'all got me. Y'all got a fan in me. Any Cinderellas I'm rooting for because I know like next year I'm gonna be like, why are these all Power 5, Power 12 teams? Because of the money.
Well, that's how it was with SDSU. Nobody thought they were gonna win, and then they made one run 1 year, and they said,
"No, but they have money. I mean, you know,
for
like
sure. But like compared to like UConn, hell no. Like UConn has money, for sure.
I guess.
UConn men's basketball, for sure.
Well, like I'm thinking of school because I know SDSU football.
Oh, the SDSU football?
That program gets money. Y'all know football gets money more than any of this.
Well, you would think like all of our sports would have money, but it looks like football at our school just has money because it's like. Well,
soccer now they got a little, and baseball now
and they said basketball.
The baseball team got moolah out of nowhere.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Guys, there's a lot coming up next week. Obviously, the 2nd year anniversary. And SEC tournament results. I'm sure there's more trades. Like, I hope only good. Stop stressing me out. Like, I only need to see dogs. Otherwise, I don't know. Any exciting things next week?
You just remind me of trades, and I'm really scared that AJ Brown's gonna leave.
I'm scared.
And then we're not gonna have anything.
And they're gonna get him for crumbs. But I don't think the Eagles will ever play like that.
They don't play. They're not getting crumbs. They're definitely getting something out of you for sure. They never played.
Yeah, like there's some teams I'm like Chargers, Bengals.
I don't know why they're so quiet. It's pissing me off.
So y'all are just relying on the draft. Right. Bengals.
Even like, did you see that people were? Well, it's really just USC people speculating that the Bears traded or let DJ Moore go so they could pick up, what's it called, a Jacoby. Did you see that whole thing? That's literally what people were saying because they were like, oh, like it's like Jacoby or Makai because they said Makai has fallen to like 2nd round or something.
Yeah. That is the dumbest.
I think it's stupid, but
I've ever heard in my life.
If it happens, it's Caleb's fault.
No!
He had every single say in
that is so stupid.
I
you
agree.
let a vet go for a rookie?
Yeah, vet, not a rookie. I agree, but
anyways, Justin Herbert still stinks, and
Mind you, he's catching strays for no reason.
Justin Herbert still sucks. He's overrated. And he needs all the Avengers to win a playoff game. And now he has Michael Daniels, so he has no excuse. And the Ravens are the best team in the world. Thank you.
Alright, you know, Justin, we didn't really mean that.
We did!
I think she's just hungry or tired, but
Both.
as always, guys, thank you for coming and watching another episode of Take Her Mic Away. We are so glad to have you guys here, whether you've been here for the past almost 2 years or you're just joining us today. As always, leave us a comment down below. Let us know what trade shocked you the most. What trade had you sick to your stomach and on your knees crying in Walmart? And do you agree with our picks for who's making a run in the NCAA tournament? Listen, y'all know everybody go and pray for Houston because I've been going with them for a few years. You know, talk about the Zags, whatever. If you don't agree with us, if there's a better team in your opinion, if you think someone else is making a run, let us know down below. If you guys didn't get the chance to join us while we were live, no worries. The video is still here. You can still leave a comment even when it's posted. Go check us out on Instagram and TikTok. Same thing as you see down below. As always, y'all, we will see you next week with some crazy news, I'm so sure.